Alright, what's up y'all? It's Keenan from In The Smoke with Keenan, and I am real excited about this cook because this is my first pork shoulder cook on my char griller legacy. Check this out. So I'm rolling with the old Kingsford, all natural, original. You know, this is what I grew up with. And I got some of these Kingsford cherry barbecue smoking chips. And this is a little thing I always see online, and I guess most people use it on the like Weber kettle grill and things like that, and they got the whole little vortex set up, and I mean that's all cool and it looks amazing, but I figured I could do the same thing with my legacy. So I got my my chimney, it's like a little bit over half the way full, and then I made a ring of charcoal here, and then I sprinkled some of the cherry wood chips on the outside. Just a side little note, thinking about my flavor profiles that I want to get. When I pour the coals on here, I'm going to wait before I come up to temp, right before I put the meat on, between 250 and 275. And then I'm going to drop one of these on the lit coals in the beginning. And then once it starts catching on and smoking, I may or may not drop another one. I don't know, because I don't want this to overpower my seasoning. And not only that, I got the cherry wood chips on there. So this is just a little experiment I'm trying, but I will be dropping one of these in there. These are amazing, the flavor boosters. I got all 3 flavors, and I decided just to buy the actual boosters instead of the bag of charcoal, because I feel you get more of these in the bag, more flavor boosters, than you do if you buy the bag of charcoal. All right, check out how I got this pork shoulder together, and I'm not injecting on this one. Mainly because I just want to see how it turns out. Sometimes I do inject, sometimes I don't, but this time I'm not, because I really want to catch this flavor profile I got with these seasonings. So check out how I got this shoulder seasoned up. So we creeping up on that 250. Shoulder has been sitting. We got them coals rolling down in there, just like that. Dumped them on there. I know I'm gonna be in for a long cook. There's that shoulder right there looking nice. So let's get this bad boy loaded. And I'm gonna be running this on indirect, as you can see. And I gotta go get me a pan to put under here. So I'll definitely gonna be putting me a pan under there. I'm gonna start this bad boy off. It's stuck to the paper. I hate that when you grab your meat and then you end up rubbing off half the rub that's on there. So I'm gonna start this off like this for about an hour or 2. Let it build that crust. Let the rub set on the fat side, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it going. And while I'm doing this, you know what? I need to get my meat stick X. A quick little update, like I mentioned in my review video, if you out in a lot of sun, as you can see, like I got, it's very hot out here, your pit will jump up. So right now I'm sitting at like 350, but I'm good though, because to me that's just searing up the meat and getting it nice and you know, breaking down that fat and create that crust that I want in that bark. So just another little reminder, if you got the char griller legacy or any pit and you out in the sun, pay attention to your temps, watch your meat, and keep an eye on what you're doing. All right, I'll be back when I'm spraying, flipping, doing something, because I got a long cook ahead of me. Back in a couple minutes. All right, so we're about 2 hours in. I went ahead and flipped this bad boy over. We got a nice little crust from that sticky buttery pecan rub and that maple garlic seasoning. So now I got a little mixture here I'm trying out. This is a mixture of iced tea and apple cider vinegar. and I got it fat side down, so I'm spritzing the meat side. Just had the vinegar help break it down some, and for the iced tea to help influence that bark and that crust. So I got some coals in here, they doing pretty good. Let me let you check those out. I added a little bit more coals. I added some more cherry wood chips and another one of the flavor bombs. So we're gonna go ahead and let this bad boy do his thing, and I'll be back when I'm wrapping. It's been about 4 hours to be exact, and my pit is coming down. It's just like at like 225. I got the color I want on here. I got tons of smoke, good flavor with the Kingsford, the flavor booster, and the cherry wood chips. Alright, so this right here is butter. The spritz that I was using, tea and apple cider vinegar, and some more of the maple garlic rub. I didn't have any more of that pecan rub, and as you can see, that's looking amazing. The color on there is very, very good. I still got that meat stick X in there. It's still helping me out, but it's time to wrap this bad boy. And I'm gonna get this wrapped up, and we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go get some more foil. I'll be right back. Some more foil here, because we wanna make sure we seal it up nice sturdy shelf from my char griller here. I got that meat stick X still in there. We got this bad boy wrapped nice and tight. We got the meat side down on everything, and we're gonna go ahead and place this bad boy back out here. But you know, I'm ready to eat, and I'm doing pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw this bad boy in the oven. So this bad boy is out the oven. I had about 4.5 hours of smoke with Kingsford's original charcoal, sprinkled with Kingsford cherry wood chips, and I threw a couple of Kingsford's flavor boosters, the garlic, onion, and paprika. After a while, you know, I was out there kind of long, so I wrapped this bad boy up. It was about 140, and I had wrapped it up and finished it off in the oven because I had all the smoke I wanted on there. I had a good color. That's looking good right there. Okay, that's hot. I'm not even gonna try to pick that up, but that's looking good. Towards the end of the cook, I did a little boat method there to crisp up the skin, so I just kind of folded it back and get some color on that skin. So remember, I seasoned this bad boy with Tone's Maple Garlic Seasoning Blend. Found this at my son found this at Sam's Club, and then I also put a layer of Chicky Lynn's Rubalicious 231 Tip of the Mitt Buttery Pecan Sticky Rub. Chicky Lynn, that's what it's called. I wasn't just making all that up, that's the title of it. It's very long. So I added this for the color, because as you can see, this is kind of a whitish seasoning rub there. And this is, you know, has the spices and the herbs in there to give it the color. And I'm very proud of this because this is my first pork shoulder cook on my char griller legacy. Before I get to shredding this up, that did come out clean. So let's get ready to make some nachos. I saved this little chunk because I just want to show how suggesting. And I got a nice little smoke ring. I had some pieces where that bad boy was all the way through, you know, to about that far deep. So, yeah, I believe it's part of the money muscle right here. So I definitely saved that. And I'm gonna eat it because it's amazing. So let's get to some nachos. You see I got my setup. This is panela cheese, some cilantro, some green onions, some sour cream, some lime. Got the meat. We're gonna be topping it with that right there. This stuff is good. It's really hot too. So let's put together a little nacho. You know, you want to make sure all your chips, you know, they curved up like that. Take the time to adjust your chips or your nachos. Don't just go in there and throwing stuff all around all willy-nilly. You know, got your nachos and you go to pick something up and it just tip all over. You know, you may have a little spillage, but that's the spillage you expect. You don't want any unnecessary spillage. So when you go to pick one up, you're grabbing something. All right. So I did that. Now, put that right there. I gotta get a napkin. So now we're gonna get a little cilantro. Like that. A little bit of green onion. See, it's gonna blend in with that cilantro because it's green. And it's just gonna be pow with that nice, fresh little vibrant taste. And then this, some little panela, just like that. You know, you pile it up just like at your salads, at your local buffets. No regrets. You're the one eating it. And with that sour cream, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna wipe that off. Just like that there. Stir the sour cream up some. We just get little dollops. And nice little happy places all along your plate. Just like that. Nice and strategically. That spot looks bare, so I'm gonna cover that up. All right, let me wash my hands. Done washing the old hands there. Sauce chila, salsa, guacamole, and habanero. This stuff is good and hot. So we're gonna use it at. And there's some lime over there. I'm not going to use it because the sauce, that right there, is tangy enough for me. All right, this is my pulled pork nachos on my first cook on my char grilled legacy, seasoned with that maple garlic seasoning from Temps, and also with Chicky Lynn's Rubalicious 231 Tip of the Mitt buttery pecan sticky rub. All right, perfectly constructed nacho. Now you see what I was saying, when you put your nachos together, you make sure your curved side is up so you can just grab all that just like that. Oh, I got shit all on my face. This is amazing. That sauce is hot, but the sour cream and the cheese cool that off. Alright, so I cleaned up. That was very good. And I'm definitely going to knock the rest of this out while watching the replay of SummerSlam. Had to give me some tea. Ain't nothing like some good OT. Very hot and humid today. Alright, appreciate y'all checking me out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm dropping new content. Thanks for joining me on this little journey on my first pork shoulder cook on my char griller legacy. I've definitely been knocking out a few cooks, but this is the first time I did a pork shoulder, and it came out amazing. The tones, maple garlic, and definitely got to swing by Iowa Meat Farms to get some more of this Chicky Lynn's Rubalicious 231 Tip of the Mitt buttery sticky pecan rub. Yeah, that's a long title, but shout out to Michigan. They be putting out some good stuff. All right, y'all be cool, be safe, be smart, respect each other's space and decisions, and don't forget to check me out on YouTube, and I got some Facebook reels out there. Check that out, and also check out my crew at Black Smoke Barbecue. What's up, fellas? Y'all be cool out there. One.